How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It is raining outside like crazy right now, which is quite interesting. So yeah, welcome to a brand new video, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at some things. We're going to be taking a look at some rumors that are brand new. These are quite interesting, and also a big thank you for yesterday, guys. Both our videos from yesterday actually ended up hitting 1,000 likes, so thank you very much for that. That is very much appreciated. If you guys want to go for this video as well, that would be appreciated, like quite a lot, honestly. Like, it really would go a long way. So if you guys want to hit 1,000 likes on this one, if you want to go for it, you want to try to help your brother out, that would be really appreciated. Do note, I will be streaming later today, so I will be live on YouTube. We're going to be talking about Sword and Shield and playing some Pixelmon, so that's going to be happening. But besides that, though, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be streaming much, though, in the upcoming week. This coming week, I will not be live very much. Reason why is because I'm going on vacation. I will still be uploading on vacation. I'll be bringing my laptop with me, so I'll still be uploading while on vacation. The only thing, though, is that while I'm there, I will, you know, not be able to stream as much, but I'll be gone for about a week, and once I come back from that week of vacation, I'll be back to streaming daily and just getting you guys, like, content out there and that sort of stuff. But I will be, though, still making videos while on vacation, so don't worry, you'll still get your daily rumor videos. The only difference is it's not going to be in this room. It's going to be probably in a hotel room or something while I'm covering the rumors for you all. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and let's get into the actual topic here. So starting off with the first one here. Now, this was something that popped up here that was sent to me by Luxray sent this to me on Twitter and said, like, hey, it looks like you know, a Misdreavus or whatever, like Galarian form, and like, you know, what do you think, Ruffled? And when I saw this, my instant reaction was, nice try to ever try to do this. Like, nice attempt, but this is just not real. Like, let's do a comparison, right? Let's just do a comparison. Let's open up Sword and Shield, like a picture from Sword and Shield. Here we go. So we have a Sword and Shield, right? Let's open up an actual piece of footage here so we can just see kind of like what we're talking about. So if we go to all, we go to here, and we turn off the music, right? And we skip in right here. So here is how a normal Pokemon looks like, right? Notice how it has, like, the shading, right? Like, that kicks off on it. Like, look at the very, like, light shading on it. You know, around the lines, the line work. There's actually, like, actual outlines on it, right? They're not thick. They're thicker in some areas. Like, up here, you can see the thick outline kind of at the top of the head. You can see it kind of there at the top of the like, the pipe or whatever. You can see kind of the thicker kind of black outline, whereas the rest of it is, like, not as visible. Even on the clouds, like, the stuff that comes out of its head, you can actually see a little bit more of that outline coming out, right? When you look at this thing, there's barely any outlines. Like, it's just kind of, like, mushed together in a weird way. It's like kind of just like a mushy, put together kind of style. It just isn't realistic, even close to enough. Now, if this was real, I think it would be pretty cool. Like, I think this is a Pokemon that, you know, in all fairness, doesn't seem weird for it to get an actual brand new, like, form, right? Like, and this would, I guess, would be like a fairy type then, I guess, like a fairy ghost type, maybe, because it doesn't look like it's changed to anything. Like, if this was real, which it isn't, by the way, but if it was real, this looks like it would have been changed into, like, just a fairy type, which, honestly, at this point, I just don't want any more fairy types. I feel like we've gotten so many, like, I'm just kind of like, let's just get something else, right? Like, I don't know, give me some new fire types, give me some new, I don't know, some new water types, right? Give me some new water types, some fire types, like, maybe, like, a dragon typing. I think we already have one. Duraludon, maybe? Was that dragon? I actually don't think it is. I can't remember. My point is, give me something more, because this isn't, like, you know, if we're already fairy typings, ain't gonna be that fun. And, you know, dark type is also getting a lot of love, seemingly from Game Freak, which is very odd that they never got in the past. But that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to get to is that this isn't real. Most likely this is fake, based on how it looks like. It just looks far too much off from what we're used to from, like, you know, specifically the actual art style from the actual games. Like, if you look at this, right, if we jump to even, like, you know, right here, look at, like, you know, how outline wise it's like, it just doesn't look, you know, the same. Like, shadow wise, the shadow looks like legitimate. That looks actually pretty realistic, but for some reason, I don't know, the outlines. Now, here's the thing, there is a chance this could be real, and this is just a poorly taken image, because look at the background here, like, it looks pretty, like, you know, the actual image quality is bad, right? So there is a minuscule chance this could be real. Why? Because this could have been taken from an angle where it looks like, kind of like it could fit like this. I mean, honestly, quality-wise, it isn't a bad model, right? This model looks good. Like, even look at the shine in the eyes, and look at, like, how the shine in the eyes you have here on the Zigzagoon, you know, Galarian form. It looks very, very reminiscent. The only difference here with this one is its shading is so off. It's so much darker. It's so, like, dark and out of place from everything else. It just seems so weird, right? Like, look here, right? It's like kind of shiny on the edges up on the top. Right here, there's like shiny like here, but it's barely visible, and it's like super dark on the back. Whereas here, the darkness is very, very tinted. It isn't as like strong. So there is a minuscule chance, okay? There is a potential chance that what we're seeing right here is real. But I think, and I'm not sure what you guys think, but I think it's more likely to be fake, because I've seen equally good fakes before, and equally worse fakes, and equally better fakes, right, in the past. So I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, there's a minuscule chance, in my opinion, that this could be real, but I think majority of my heart is telling me that this is a fake up here. This is most likely a fake, and that's what my heart's telling me. I don't know about you guys, though. Let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts and opinions about this one, ladies and gentlemen, and let's jump over to the next rumor, which is this one right here. Now, this was posted by Pokemon Sword and Shield Leaks on Twitter, which is a Twitter account that talks about all these things, and they posted this, which is a rumor that says that Kabu is a Fire-type champion. His challenge is a capture, or I think it doesn't mean champion, but I think it means like gym leader. His challenge is a capture contest and uses Roly-Poly's evolution. I forgot the name. Now, here's the thing, right? This is implying there's going to be an evolution for Roly-Poly, which there most likely is going to be. If you look at the design of Roly-Poly, right, which we can probably do on the website here, if we go to the actual design of Roly-Poly here, Pokemon-wise, it does look very much like, very different from all the other stuff. Like, honestly, look at this thing, right? Like, it looks like it's ready to evolve, right? It definitely looks like a Pokemon that's going to have an evolution. Whereas if you look like, you know, I don't know, at like Dreadnought, it's kind of 50-50 if it's going to have an evolution. Corviknight seems like unlikely to have an evolution. Wooloo seems like possible to have an evolution, right? Whereas Roly-Poly, he's like guaranteed to me that's going to have an evolution for it. Like, it just makes sense for Roly-Poly to get an evolution. That's why I bring it up, and that's why I mention it, because it seems like very, very possible that that's what we might have in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. We might actually be getting that. So, I don't know what you guys think about it. I don't know what your thoughts and opinions are about that subject, but I think it's highly possible. Now, let's go back to the rumor and read the rest of it. So, Kabu is a Fire-type champion, right? So, a gym leader. So, that would be the Kabu, which is, I think, also mentioned in the Ben Affleck leak. So I don't know. Now, Bea is the gym challenge. Bea's gym challenge is in a dojo-like area, and Alistair's gym challenge is in a sort of test of courage. Now, if you don't know what he's talking about here, if we actually go to the gym leaders that do exist within like this generation, and if we go to the characters here and we go to Bea and Alistair. Now, Bea and Alistair are both from like basically the same gym, right? So you know, if you take out Mailloux first and Nessa, then one of these two comes after. You know, depending on which game. So if you take Pokemon Sword, it's her, it's Bea. If you take Pokemon Shield, it's Alistair, right? So either one you take on, it's going to be basically what you know, whichever way you twist at it, one of them is going to be the one you take on as the third gym, and you won't get to choose, you know, in the game, but it's just, you know, based on the game you buy. So the reason I'm bringing up that is because what he's explaining right here, right now, is what the challenge is going to be. So, for example, when you take on Nessa, the actual challenge is kind of like a water pipes thing. You've seen it in the demo. And then Mailloux, it's something about, like, using a Yamper to collect a bunch of Wooloo, which is the actual gym challenge, right, that you do before you take on the gym leader. And, you know, the like, you know, the actual, you know, gym league thing, whatever you want to call it. Gym match, whatever. So that's the point I'm trying to get to. The point I'm trying to get to is that, you know, these two is what's being mentioned here and what kind of challenges they'll have. So a dojo-like area, which, okay, fair enough, makes sense for you know, Bea, because she's like a, you know, whatchamacallit, like a martial arts fighter. And then, of course, Alistair having a test of courage makes sense because it's like, you know, all ghostly and stuff. Now, after that, you fight Opal, a fairy-type champion, or gym leader, with Alcremie, or Alcremie, which is spelled differently. And her challenge is an ingredient collection challenge, which, of course, would make sense in a weird way. Actually, somebody on here actually, like, posted that. So, like, this is where the next gym would be after Bea and, like, you know, the other ones. Because Bea and the other ones, they're, like, right here. So, like, right there is that where they are, and then up here is the next gym, which would be a fairy-type gym, which would probably be this one. And honestly, if you read what the rumor says, like, collecting, like, you know, ingredients makes a lot of sense, because her gym is in the Mushroom Town, which is, like, right up there that we just looked at, and ingredient collection makes a lot of sense if you're going to be making some sort of potions or something, right? Because it looks like a magical place, that area. That forest looks very mystical, magical, you know, that sort of stuff. So it makes sense for that to be kind of the thing you're going to be doing there, which, to me, I don't know, makes sense. It's just like, I don't know, man. Strange indeed. I don't know what to say, but I mean, let's continue down here though. So you can make camping with your Pokemon. You can make a camp with your Pokemon. It allows you to play with your Pokemon and to feed them. That increases stats and friendliness. Different Pokemon prefer different environments and weather for camping, which actually sounds like a cool feature if it's in the game, which would be awesome. Now, Charizard Gigantamax resembles a Mega Y Charizard, or, you know, that, yeah, fair enough, but with dark color and blue fire of Mega X. Blastoise and Venusaur resemble their Mega Evolutions, which would be very disappointing if that is true, I will say. Now, the Gigantamax move of Charizard has a 100% chance to burn. The Gigantamax move of Venusaur has a Leech Seed to additional effect. The Gigantamax move of Blastoise boosts the defense by 2. And Exploud has a Gigantamax. This Gigantamax move is Sonic Attack. bypassing Substitute. Pikachu has a Gigantamax form that where he looks obese. We already know this. I don't know why his G-Max move has 100% chance of paralyzing, which seems a little bit overpowered, but I don't know. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the rumor, though, in general terms. So I don't know what you guys think about this. Like, what are your thoughts, what are your opinions? Let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, if you did enjoy the video, drop a like on it, guys, because I will have another video later today if this one does get, you know, the ball going, if enough people have interest. If enough of you guys like the video, I will post a second video later today, which is talking about things you might have missed in the trailer and some other stuff, like some rumor stuff that's popped up. Is actually really interesting. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to hit the like button down below and let me know in the comment section, guys. I have a question of the day. What is your favorite gym leader throughout all of Pokemon? What is your favorite gym leader throughout all of Pokemon? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.